Throughout history, ancient sages have discovered that the visible world is but a fraction of reality. From the concept of Maya in yogic philosophy to biblical teachings urging us to focus on the unseen, the notion persists that there's more to existence than meets the eye. Yet, despite this awareness, questions persist. Are we truly masters of our destinies? At a short glance, it seems logical that our actions shape our lives. Want to improve fitness? Simply commit to exercise and healthy eating. However, many find themselves grappling with consistency despite knowing what to do. It begs the question, what unseen forces influence our actions? It's in that moment of decision, when the intention to go to the gym is formed, that doubt often creeps in. This doubt, often labeled as self-sabotage, whispers reasons why the effort isn't worth it or too challenging. These thoughts then shape our actions, ultimately shaping our reality. But what triggers these thoughts in the first place? Why does doubt arise? Delving into this pivotal moment reveals a deeper truth about our reality. Our beliefs about ourselves often hold us back. It's in recognizing this truth that we realize the power of identity shifting as the key to realizing our goals. So, let's explore this phenomenon further and uncover the 6-step guide that teaches you how to shift your identity successfully. At the core of identity shifting lies the interplay between our thoughts and beliefs. Our thoughts, in essence, are born from the amalgamation of deeply ingrained beliefs and accompanying emotions. Think back to a distant memory. While the specifics may blur, the associated emotions remain vivid. These emotions, the language of the heart, are stored within us, shaping our psyche. Consider, for instance, the belief of being overweight. Coupled with feelings of unworthiness or shame, this belief solidifies into an identity. This identity, deeply entrenched within our psyche, governs our actions and shapes our reality. The belief begets thoughts, which, in turn, influence our actions and ultimately determine our lived experiences. Challenging these ingrained beliefs is akin to confronting the very essence of our being. Years of conditioning cement these beliefs into our identity, rendering them almost immutable. The comfort derived from familiarity with this identity can obscure our awareness of its existence. Much like wearing a familiar t-shirt, our identity becomes second nature, seamlessly integrated into our perception of self. Yet throughout history, there have been those who dared to question and transcend their ingrained identities. By consciously choosing a new identity, they initiate a transformative process. As beliefs shift, so do thoughts, actions, and ultimately, reality itself. This profound transformation is often so radical that even those around us may struggle to recognize the changed individual. Embarking on the journey of identity shifting holds the promise of profound personal evolution. As beliefs evolve, thoughts follow suit, leading to actions that pave the way for a new reality. Witnessing the ripple effect of this transformation, one may find not only their external circumstances, but also their very appearance undergoing a metamorphosis. Are you ready to unlock your full potential and embark on this transformative journey? Stay tuned as we unveil the 6-step guide to successfully shift your identity. Think of it like filling a cup. If it's already full, there's no room for something new. Similarly, trying to create a new identity from a cluttered space of old ideas can be difficult. The key is to become empty within before you can truly take on a new form. Think of a droplet separated from the ocean, believing it's just a single drop, not connected to the vastness of the water. We all have that potential to reconnect with the formless awareness that underlies all our identities. Have you ever wondered who truly inhabits your roles? You might see yourself as a YouTuber, a golfer, or a family person, but beyond these labels, who are you? Think back to your childhood. Your body changed and your thoughts and beliefs evolved, but there was a constant observer. A sense of awareness that remained. This awareness is the essence of who you are, and it's the same within all of us. By connecting with this core awareness, you create a space to consciously choose a new identity, paving the way for a life that truly reflects your desires. Imagine the air in the room you're in, vast, infinite, and whole. Now picture a bubble capturing some of that air. Suddenly the air feels trapped, limited by the bubble's boundaries. This is similar to identity. When we form an identity, we capture our awareness within a set of beliefs and labels. I am this, not that. These boundaries are necessary for us to function in the everyday world, but they can also limit us. The first step to identity shifting is to go beyond these limitations and become formless again. Think of it as waking up from a dream. In the dream state, you're limited by the dream world's rules. But when you become lucid, aware you're dreaming, you gain control. Similarly, when you awaken to your true formless awareness, you gain control over your identity. So, how do we transform? By asking, who am I? Don't answer with labels only. Instead, question everything you identify with. Your name, thoughts, and feelings. What lies beyond all that? This self-inquiry is powerful. As you seek deeper, you'll find that life's troubles have less hold on you. You'll see reality as a game of illusions, and true freedom will dawn. With your cup emptied and your awareness uncluttered, you're ready to consciously choose a new identity. We're moving on to step 2. Here, you'll choose your zone of action, a specific area where you want to focus your identity-shifting efforts. Your zone of action is a specific area in your life where you're yearning for significant progress. It could be anything from fitness or a career switch to building deeper connections in your relationships. The power of the zone of action lies in its focus. Once you've pinpointed the stage of your life where you aim to shift your identity, it becomes essential to carefully select your role. This role serves as your character's identity, embodying the traits and qualities you aspire to possess in that particular sphere. By assigning yourself a title or label that encapsulates your desired persona, you create a clear vision of who you aim to become. Take the time to outline the specific qualities and attributes that characterize excellence in your chosen field. Whether it's leadership, creativity, resilience, or compassion, defining these traits provides a roadmap for personal growth and development. By consciously shaping your role to align with your aspirations, you empower yourself to step into the character you wish to portray on your life stage. This deliberate act of self-definition sets the stage for success, guiding your actions and decisions towards the fulfillment of your goals and dreams. Remember that you can't transform everything at once. Choosing a single zone of action allows you to channel your energy, cultivate a powerful new identity within that specific area, and then choose who you want to be in that zone. Once you have identified your zone of action, assigning a name to your newfound identity becomes pivotal. This name serves as a potent trigger, facilitating the seamless transition into the desired role. Drawing inspiration from renowned examples such as Kobe Bryant's Black Mamba, Beyoncé's Sasha Fierce, or Mr. Beast's straightforward moniker, the choice of name is entirely yours. Whether opting for a distinctive alias like Alejandro or Britney, or perhaps something entirely unique to your personal resonance, the objective is to select a name that resonates deeply and aids in embodying the envisioned identity. This process of naming holds significant importance as it serves to anchor and solidify your newfound identity, easing the transition into the role whenever necessary within your designated zone of action. Now that you have christened your identity within your chosen domain, it is time to infuse vitality into its characterization. Envision your newly named identity as a character within a theatrical production. What are the defining traits that characterize this persona? Select your zone of action and the associated identity within it. Subsequently, engage in a brainstorming session to delineate 3 to 5 key characteristics embodying how this identity manifests within the designated zone. Documenting these traits in your notes or journal serves as a tangible reference point, facilitating the embodiment and refinement of your chosen persona. We're moving on to affirmations. These are powerful statements that you repeat to yourself to program your mind for success. In this step, you'll work on creating 3 to 5 affirmations that reflect the massive success of your new character. Think of them as inspirational reminders you can revisit anytime, especially before stepping into that zone of action. For example, if your zone is leadership and your identity is visionary leader, your affirmations might focus on attracting top talent who share your mission and inspiring your team. Keep these affirmations in your notes section for easy access. Remember, personalization is key. Craft affirmations that resonate with you and your goals within that specific zone of action. By following these steps, you'll solidify your new identity and prime yourself to step into that role with confidence. Wondering how best to create affirmations? Here are some tips for crafting powerful affirmations. Third person. By using the third person, your ideal self name, you separate yourself from your current reality and step into your desired identity. Present continuous tense. Phrase your affirmations in the present continuous tense, for instance, I am constantly attracting top talent. This emphasizes ongoing success. Descriptive language. Use vivid, emotion-evoking language, for example, I am maestro at creating content, weaving magic with every word. The more you engage your imagination, the more real this identity becomes. Remember, personalization is key. Tailor these affirmations to your specific goals and desired outcomes within your chosen zone of action. We've built the foundation for your new identity, a zone of action, a powerful name, and impactful affirmations. Now, it's time to create triggers that seamlessly guide you into embodying this identity. Imagine Clark Kent transforming into Superman. Certain elements like his glasses trigger the shift. In the same way, you can use specific accessories to trigger an identity shift. Think about your ideal self within your chosen zone. What props or accessories would they wear? Would a power suit transform you into the confident leader you aspire to be? Perhaps a pair of sleek headphones puts you in the zone for focused work. These aren't just costumes, they're powerful triggers that remind you to step into your desired state. Choose your triggers wisely. They could be anything from earrings to a specific hairstyle. The key is to find something that personally resonates with you and your identity. We've reached the final step, integrating this identity-shifting protocol into your daily life. Before tackling any task within your chosen zone of action, take a moment to center yourself. Here, revisit step 1. Go beyond identity. Ask yourself, who am I? I am awake to reality. Recognize that you're consciously choosing this identity, not being limited by it. Now breathe life into your zone of action by giving your ideal self within this zone a name. Think of it as an empowering alter ego. Is it the fitness fanatic or the relationship rock star? Choose a name that resonates with you and embodies the qualities you desire to cultivate. Now unleash the triggers you crafted in step 5. Put on those power glasses, blast your theme song, or revisit your affirmations. This is your personal recipe for getting into state, that focused, empowered zone where your identity shift truly takes hold. Tony Robbins emphasizes the importance of consistent priming. He recommends dedicating at least 40 days to priming yourself before each action zone activity. Why 40 days? Repetition is key to rewiring your neural pathways and solidifying new beliefs and behaviors. Think of it like creating a personal recipe for success, a routine that triggers a focused, empowered state where your identity shift truly takes hold. Things might not always go perfectly. That's okay. Maintain your identity, no matter what happens. You'll start noticing positive changes within your chosen zone of action within a week. A lack of commitment is the biggest barrier to success. It's usually said that 99% of people never get results because they never commit and follow steps. This challenge is your chance to break the mold. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, do well to click on the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to check out other videos on our playlist. We've got some amazing content for you. See you in our next video.